welcome back to another reading, everyone. Welcome to 22 Mystic Shops. Well, welcome back. Okay, we're starting off with number 3. Okay, I've been getting downloads for the programmers, the software engineers, the people writing code. Alright, we're just going to get started here. I've been getting a lot of messages about ethics and downloads, and I'm hearing there could be a way that people identify you by the code that you write, okay? I'm hearing the coders and the programmers could be watched heavily at this time. I'm also hearing that some of you, you know, you have family and kids and stuff, and you're actually being asked to do things at work that you feel are unethical, but some of you are feeling like you have to do it. Okay, you need to keep your job, your kids need to eat. Some of you are feeling, I'm hearing indecisive between conflict and peace. Okay. Could be some conflict at work at this time. Some of you work solo. Some of you work in the city. Some of you could feel lonely because of your work, isolated in the city. Some of you have lone wolf energy, though. You actually like being alone. Okay, we have apologizing and a grudge, okay? Some of you could have a female coworker holding a grudge. You could want to apologize to them, or this energy could be flipped. I'm hearing friendship flowers, so if there's some conflict at work, make sure you don't make it romantic, but you could want to deliver some friendship flowers. Literally, like, use that term on the card so they don't get the wrong idea, unless you're single and this is someone you want to mingle with at work. Okay, someone at work could be scared to cause a conflict with a workplace romance if you're single. You could be concerned about how some feminine here is going to interpret your behavior, okay? So I'm getting someone crushing on someone at work. Okay, someone could kind of be falling into like a winter depression, or someone could be dealing with a child with depression. Maybe someone here is lacking energy or motivation, or your coworker's child could be going through this. Maybe you guys both have kids and you're kind of helping them with this, or vice versa. Okay, someone here could be either in self-love or self-loathing. We have the true self and the pseudo-self. Okay, so at work, you might feel like you had to put on this fake persona, pseudo-self. I'm seeing some self-doubt here, okay? True self. Alright, the video cut off. So some of you, we're going to have to ask, okay, how would this person feel if you approach them, or how do they feel about you? I'm getting it could be different for different people, so ultimately use your own discernment, okay? The bottom of the deck, we have asking and telling. So someone, you may need to tell them or ask them how they feel. That's too loud. The dog's trying to get the water bottle. Okay, so let's ask. We're going to start asking. I feel like you need to talk to this person in person, and because it's like a work thing, that could be kind of awkward, so I'm hearing that that's saying about you, something about missing those shots you didn't take or whatever. Okay, so you don't want to get into a conflict at work here. Some of you, this could be in the past. You could have talked to someone, and some of you are dating this person now, and others of you, it didn't go anywhere, and now things are awkward. You might feel like you need to apologize. Okay. Sometimes you envy the people who are good at smiling during moments of hell, but I don't think you understand how beautiful it is that when you are willing to cry and visibly break, when your world has been flipped inside out, your honesty is inspiring, okay? So maybe this person inspires you, or you have, some of you could have like broken down. I'm hearing that song, something about you make me want to break down and cry. I don't know. You and this person could have supported each other through some shit is what I'm hearing. Okay. Underneath, right now, it's looking at me on this deck. Boundaries and respect. So whatever's going on here, I feel like it's different for different people. Respect that person's boundaries, okay? I don't know. I wanted to take this reading into like how would they feel if you told them, but I'm getting it split. Okay, I'm getting that it is different for different people, so I don't want to give anyone false hope if that's not going to be your part of the reading. And for others of you, you have already talked to this person and you're dating. Okay, so it's kind of split energy. Okay, I am seeing some unexpected income, so we're kind of shifting gears. I'm just going to leave that part at that. You're going to have to use your discernment with what you want to do or what mess you want to clean up here if something got messy. Okay, so going back to you, you could be getting a settlement of some kind. Someone could be getting money due to a divorce. Someone could be getting money back from child support. Someone could have like overpaid or something like that. Okay, I'm getting bad health, a main female. Someone, my condolences, someone could have gotten unexpected income from a main female passing. I'm seeing that card, doorway to value, the pathway. Someone could be 35. Adjudication. Okay, others of you could need to go to court, or this person from work. This is like what's going on with them. So take it how it resonates. Okay, we have a privileged lady here. Some of you could be suing a privileged lady. I'm seeing a change. I'm seeing the card, a change in the wind. Okay, a change in occupation could be coming in. The bottom of the deck, we have the coffin. Some of you, it could be like if you're a judge or a lawyer, or I'm getting more at a law firm or something where like you're an associate. Someone could have passed and you're taking their place, or you're moving up in the firm or the company. So my condolences if you're dealing with anyone's passing here. For others of you, you could be dating your coworker now, and this is happening in their life. Someone has passed, or they're moving up, or they are... I'm hearing moving up to a leadership role. Okay, so if that's you or them or someone here, that's what I'm getting. Okay, we need to look at a lot of power today. This could relate to work, personal life, or your associates. Okay, know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Okay, number 19 could resonate here. Okay, judgment. There are many different kinds of people in the world, and you can never assume that everyone will react to your strategies in the same way. Deceive or outmaneuver some people, and they will spend the rest of their lives seeking revenge. They are wolves in lamb's clothing. Choose your victims and opponents carefully. Then never offend or deceive the wrong person. Okay? We're going to leave that part right there. You can interpret that however it resonates or does not resonate. You can leave it if it doesn't. That was also number 19, the coffin card. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with either offending the wrong person, or someone could have chosen you as a victim and didn't realize who they were dealing with. All right, so if you want to get into that book, it's the 48 Laws of Power. So let's kind of shift gears again. I feel like I'm speaking to people who are coders. It could be people who are lawyers, law firm. We could still be bringing up that same person where someone's father, it was the false person, had the father as a judge. That kind of storyline that was in previous videos could be here as well. Okay, we're pulling up the Atlantis code. Some of you have access. Okay, so like a lot of coders... A lot of coders speak about getting the downloads. Okay, some of you could be getting downloads from Atlantis or having past life. I heard lice. Someone here could have lice, or someone's kids could have lice, or lice could be going around at school right now. Okay, I'm hearing something about Atlantis. You could be getting glimpses or dreams of a past life. Okay, keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. So flow, okay? Ease, open to change, go with the flow of life. And the pearl, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace, okay? Also, those of you who are Christmas shopping, you could, for someone in particular, want to gift some pearls is what I'm hearing. Let it rain, allowing what is, inevitably, and trust. Okay, so trust what is, trust your journey. Some of you, I'm hearing, you could want to seek legal counsel in regards to what your workplace is asking you to do if you're a coder and it's feeling unethical. What I want to say is the download I got today is about the singularity, okay? What I want to say about the singularity and kind of a warning to those maybe in government, maybe in the private sector, or people who are working on apps and games and stuff that the public accesses. Essentially, you're being asked, or this is the download, okay, so you can take it however you want to, but this is the download. Realizing when the singularity occurs, everything you download or put online, you're putting into yourself. So whatever you're doing online, if it's not something you want for yourself, I would stop doing that immediately, because the download is with the singularity, everything you're putting online is yourself, okay? So I am hearing do upon others as you wish done to you. Beneath the surface, what's really driving you, true motives, and breaking free. So really look at what are your motives right now. Break free from any illusions. I'm also hearing that song, Break On Through to the Other Side, okay? Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Interesting. We could also have that kind of like marine biologist who's been coming up, or someone in the military who's doing research. And we have someone, for some reason I'm hearing meiotic. Someone could be going to these pools. I'm seeing these pools kind of like close to Antarctica, but something that's melted. Okay, so there's some new either forms of life or preserved past forms of life, cellular energy. I'm also hearing flora and fauna. So someone could be planning a trip to like Antarctica, or, you know, I don't know. I'm hearing North Pole. I'm seeing a polar bear. I'm also hearing Polar Bear Express. Someone could be working with that for like the holidays. Or like that could be a good book to gift someone. So ask yourself, regardless of what your career is here or what you're working on, what's really driving you? What are your true motives? What do you need to break through from? Okay, we have sacrifice, divine source, and receiving. So you may have to sacrifice something. I'm not talking about like ritually or like death. I'm talking about energetically, or maybe even like, I'm hearing a toxin. Some of you could be like drinking or partying to be able to get these divine downloads. Someone could actually be close to getting the downloads if they're not already. Okay. Sometimes surrender is, this is like about what you need to break free from. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Okay, so getting back into your self-trust if you feel like that has wavered at all. All right, we are going to be talking to the unicorns today. Also, for those of you who are coding or working with these companies, someone also could need to give up coding. I'm hearing coding, like what do people drink? Is it lean? I'm also hearing that song, lean with it, rock with it. Okay, so someone could be mixing hydrochloride with some of that drink. I'm also seeing that purple drink. Okay, someone that could be what you need to let go of for some of you. Ask yourself when you're doing the coding, not the drink, like those of you who are typing on code. Is this something I would want the 7th generation of humans or children to have access to? And is it something that's going to steal their light or energy in addiction? Or is it something that is going to add value? Okay, we need to really look at that kind of stuff. Okay, we have pink seeds, growth under the surface with allow, accepting the parts of you. It's got the number 22. So we're growing these like internet seeds, okay, with the pink bees, integrating your healing. Okay, so, right, like, can you use your coding power for healing people? Or can you use it for, like, taking all this ad revenue, getting something that people's kids are hooked on and don't go to school, and they're hooked on the computer or these games or whatever? Or like if you're programming, you know, virtual reality, what virtual reality are you putting people into? Okay, so really looking at and analyzing, how am I using my energy and is it for the greatest good? Okay, we have companion. The light attributes are loyalty and unselfishness. Okay, this is for those of you who have a companion or partners, or how you show up in partnerships. Okay, the shadow attributes, betrayal by misusing confidences and loss of personal identity. So also some of you, look at the shadow work, if there is any that you feel open to doing, around how is what you're coding or what cookies are being stored or whatever, how is it losing someone's personal identity? How is all of this contributing to digital footprints? How is it affecting the masses of people? Okay, in particular, also being aware of filter bubbles, okay, or what filter bubbles you could potentially be putting people into. Okay, we have the pioneer here, the light attribute, passion for doing and creative what has not been done before. So I'm speaking to very bright people, getting the downloads, working on a lot here. Some shadow work, if called to do so, is compulsive need to keep moving on. Okay, we also have the healer, light attributes, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. The shadow attributes, taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. Okay. Also, like, I'll say this as well, in the coding community, some people like to work long hours, do drugs to stay up all night, okay? I want to warn you of crashing and burning. Some of you even could be on prescription pills to help you. Use your own discernment. This reading's for entertainment purposes only. There's a story I want to share at this point that could resonate with someone. Well, I'm seeing, one of the images I'm seeing is from Wolf on Wall Street. What did they have in that show? I think they called them Quaaludes, right? They're like popping these pills that are helping them focus and function. One person I heard speak on had been working, like, you know, on this huge building in the Bay Area is what I'll say. And this person had basically this like psychotic episode. They were on pills. I think they might have worked with computers. They had to be taken out of the building, like strapped to a gurney and into a psych ward because like they had this psychotic break at work, basically, probably due to like the stress, popping pills, whatever. Their whole life changed. I think they moved home, moved states, and their life totally changed, but like they thought they had it all and it ended up like leading to a breakdown. Okay, so that could be like a warning for someone here. Some lifestyle could be leading to a breakdown if you're not careful. I don't feel like that's for everyone. It's just someone needs to hear that today. The wood wives with adaptability. treasures hidden in the shadow. So there's something really cool here for you in your shadow work. Resonating. Okay, whale could be a good spirit animal for you. I'm hearing that you're into some interesting sections of like esotericism or music, or some of you could like DJ on the side or make, I'm hearing biometrics. You could use, I don't know, I'm hearing something about music, like mixing music. Okay, the farther gate, bold step forward, diving into a task. So you're a deep diver here. I don't know. I feel like I'm hearing like bold move. Okay, so what you gonna do with that? Crown games, right use of power. So you got a lot of power here. You're coding things into the future. I don't know, man. Quantumly, like, this stuff's interesting when we look at what we're putting out there. Like, what's recorded, what's going to be there. How many people are you influencing and affecting? Internationally, interdimensionally, some of these signals are going out. So I don't know, really make sure you're proud of your work and what you're doing. It feels serious. All right, let's get into final messages here. Final messages for the collective. All right, we have children in the reverse. The 5th chakra. Okay, some of you could feel a blocked throat chakra or blocked communication from your children. Some of you, that could be why you're going to court. Awakening genius. Some of you in particular, I'm getting that actually your child like could be on a different IQ level than you, and you're kind of not sure why. Okay. Your child could be more of like a late bloomer. You may not know this yet. Some of you could be dealing with a child who is not speaking or choosing not to speak, okay? This child could be, I'm hearing a computer genius, okay? So I don't know, someone here could have a child who doesn't speak much, that they're really good on computers. We have the attachment reverse and the angle. I heard angle, but angel of strength. Some of you guys, your kids seeing in the spirit. Some of them may not be talking because of what they've seen in the spirit. Some of you may need to, like, I don't know, honestly use your discernment, because this is a weird message. I don't really, like, read a lot about children because they're underage and stuff. I'm also feeling a heavily blocked throat chakra. So use your discernment. Some of you, if you're taking your child, like if you live in the West and you're taking your child down the kind of like psychologist, psychiatrist kind of route, you could try out a session spiritually. Some of you have a spiritually gifted child who is not feeling seen or heard, or maybe doesn't know what's going on with their spiritual gifts. Others of you could have had this child taken for like literally attachment being removed, like exorcism style. All right, so use your discernment with your child. If you feel like you're not getting anywhere with, like, say, speech therapist or, you know, medical advice, basically, it might be spiritual here. So again, this is only for entertainment purposes though, so you're the parent, you know what's best. Listen to yourself. I'm seeing someone with envy here about, let's see, number 22 again. What is it? Maybe about your wealth, source, yin yang, source, envy. Okay, so anyone here who's having any envy, I would recommend letting it go. Okay, it's all one. There's a message of love here. Go on and love yourself. I'm hearing some song about loving yourself. So in the song, the guy's like, you should go and love yourself. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, okay? So really getting into your self-love. If you're envying others, okay, envying a coworker, We have the sacred reverence in reverse. Someone here, there's some kind of block of these downloads, the universe speaking to you. That came out with a burst of magic reverse and the divine. Okay, this is serious. The divine matrix and a burst of magic in the reverse. Okay, or someone here could be trying to do like black magic or something and it's like backfiring. Someone could be jealous of someone and doing something like this. The land between reverse. I don't know. Or someone feels like they have these spiritual gifts that they don't. I don't like this energy, guys. Okay. So if this is you, or you're some kind of cross watcher or something, you should go and love yourself. Okay. So someone here may need some help to see the lightness and the good in themselves. This could be the block for someone who's about to get the downloads. Okay. So someone could feel like spirit is calling them on their path. Someone could be hearing the voice of someone from the past. We have the story tell. Okay, so everyone's got a story to tell. A merry motive in the reverse. So a bad story to tell, maybe. A man holding a heart and a woman holding a coin with a mirror effect. All right, it's giving romance. Someone here could have had money motives. I'm hearing, I don't gotta dance, I make money move. All right, I feel like I'm speaking to divine masculine here. You could be in the Matrix program where the hoes stop at nothing. Okay. Sorry, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. Okay, so what's this mirroring to yourself? So, like, you could be someone who wants love. You want this love story to unfold. But some hoes always out here just for your money. Opening to discovery. That's also what the key there is reversed. So, there's something you haven't discovered about what like the universe is showing you in this. Okay, the uncharted sea is in the reverse. Okay. There's uncharted territory here in your shadow work. Some of you need to go see like a shaman. The free message is in reverse. So some of you need to go pay for shadow work. Okay. I feel like you're already working with a psychiatrist for many of you. But I feel like you need to go talk to a shaman. Okay. I almost want to say a female, like if you're a man and you feel like you're in a masculine energy, you have all these hoes always coming for your money, I feel like you need to speak to a female shaman. Okay, you can flip this to whatever you feel comfortable with, but there's something you're not seeing about what's being shown to you. The strategies in the reverse. Okay, this is affecting a lot of things in your life right now. That flew out. Okay, that one fell on the ground. This is also in the reverse, great big love. Some of you are wanting to manifest love and you're getting these hoes that want your money. Okay. What is that showing you? That's for you to uncover. You need to pay someone. Okay, go pay a shaman. Pick them out, whichever one you want. Whoever looks cool. Use your discernment. I wouldn't even like ask for a recommendation to people you know. Okay, do your own search. Like you could read reviews or look one up on YouTube or whatever. I feel like you're someone that connects with people who plan people into your life or whatever. Okay, so go outside of your network to find this person. Roots of abundance is reversed. And into me I see is reversed. Okay. So maybe everyone you love is not into you. Maybe people just want your money or whatever. It's time for a new strategy. And I feel like it's time to look at what is this really showing you. Okay, the top of the deck we have love. The bottom of the deck, the door to romance is closed right now. Okay, there's also that little keyhole again. Soon is in the reverse. Okay, so sorry if that's what you're trying to manifest right now, but I'm seeing that shadow work's needed at this time. I'm not going to leave the reading, I feel like, at this point, because it's a little bit like, okay, go do your shadow work. That's not a bad thing, though. That's going to shift you into a good energy. All right, final messages. So don't worry, there's something here for you to clear out. You may need to go get this energy block extracted to address these shadow qualities, because you're a healer. Okay? You could always be trying to help people or heal people, but you're in the hose that will stop at nothing program. Don't worry, you can flip out of that, okay? We have communication, so it's time to go talk about that, maybe write about it. Is there someone there for you that's two peas in a pod? Someone who's vitality and very grounded. We have the tarot cards here. Okay, there could be a grounded tarot reader that's for you. Okay, we have vitality, communication. So I feel like you're ready for romance, but there's some kind of block on it right now. Okay, I'm hearing potato what is it, gratin, that could resonate, or someone could have made that dish for you all the time growing up. That could be like comfort food for you. Some of you need to like go see a shaman and then get some comfort food. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right here. Okay, I'm seeing really good things coming. It's just like addressing, maybe making some shifts, maybe asking yourself, are you happy with the work you're doing? Some of you, maybe you need to take your child to a shaman or whatever feels right for you. Some of you, maybe you need to go together. Maybe what your child is dealing with is kind of has to do with you, or was passed down or whatever. So this is a really cool opportunity. It's an opportunity to bond with your child. It's an opportunity. I'm just seeing an opportunity here. Okay. Let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comments. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do so below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in your next reading. Sending you a lot of good vibes. Bye.